Good evening and welcome to My Psychic Connection. It is Friday night. We are here with special guest Aquarius Roberts. Aquarius, what's up,
man? What's up, everybody? This is Aquarius Roberts back at it again. What's up, everybody? Miss you guys, and I heard all the great things, and I'm glad to be back here. Thanks, Ryan, for bringing me on the show again. I'm just so glad to be working with you guys and giving off that good old light.
Hell yeah, it sounds good. Gotta love that.
Yeah.
All right,
So, how's everybody?
let me fix that real quick.
All
Got a
right.
little bit of feedback. Let me do some echoing cancellation here. All right, let's do this. All right, that should work.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we got everybody saying hey. Let's say hey to everybody. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Got a lot of love. All right. Now remember, everybody jumping in and saying hey. Remember, the moment you said hi, we're putting you down on the list so you can get a chance to get a reading with Aquarius here. Remember, you guys can jump the list. It is a donation. I will be putting that button up there for you guys. All right, let's put that up there so everybody get. Oh, that's not the button. Give me a second, guys, and I'll have that button for you. And we'll get to that. We'll get to the readings. Tina Fitzgerald, if you're here, honey, you are on Jump the List. As of last night, you jumped the list right as we were ending the show. So I told you could be on the Jump the List today. All right?
All right.
Yes.
All right.
Very, very well. All right. Margarita, are you having troubles hearing me?
No, I can hear you. Are you good with me?
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that she can hear.
Oh, okay.
She said the sound is gargled. That's weird. Let me take a look here at the sound and find out what's going on with the audio.
Oh, I can't hear you now. Oh, I can't hear you now. Hello. That's all the electricity that we bring. Gemini moon and Aquarius moon. Hey.
There we go. Can you hear me now?
Yes, there's a little bit of an after sound. It's a little.
Let's make that go away. All right. All right, now we got it. There we go.
Hello. Yes, we are in there.
All right, we got it now.
What's up, everybody? We back at it again. So if he don't fail me now, I keep moving. Yes. So it is awesome to be here, guys. And so I guess we could just spark it off, right? Because you know me, I'm always ready to go. So I wanted to bring something to the table. And so you guys know that I'm an astrologist, also a professional tarot reader, and so many other things. But I wanted to bring a card because tonight we are having an actual new moon here. And so I wanted to talk and bring to light a little bit about this new moon. So I really wanted to read something for you guys. So give me a second because this is going to be awesome. So tonight we are having a new moon in Aquarius. And so I actually brought my moon cards here. And
Nice.
so this is bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. As you see, there is the lady there, and she has the barrel of water, and she is pouring it out all around her. And so, new moons bring new beginnings, right? And so, this is a new emotional beginning for all of us right now in our lives, right? To clear out situations that we have been holding on to in the past, right? And so this is about progress. Aquarius is actually the sign of electricity, right? Motion. In health astrology, Aquarius rules the nervous system, right? So the things that give you anxiety, the things that make you worry or make you electrified, like that pumping your blood, it's the new start to get new blood basically in there. So if you've been in a relationship and hard times have been going on right now, Aquarius new moon tells you to bring love into the situation, right? To forgive, to create new beginnings, right? And it is the sign before Pisces. And so Pisces is all about closure of cycles, right? And so Aquarius is the time to ponder. It's the mental, the higher mind, the higher self is Aquarius. So it's all about the mental and bringing new mental fresh starts to your activities. Aquarius is also about community, right? The community at large, how the community has been dealing with each other. Y'all know that we all just kind of got attacked with the whole coronavirus thing, right? And so this is more about us just kind of refreshing because it was a very scary time and we were all being separated, but you can't break us apart, as a people, as a community, because we are here to relate and we are here to bind with each other and barter knowledge together, right? I had learned that knowledge is on all four corners of the planet. And so you continue to learn by connecting with different people. That is the impulse of life, right? It's to learn more, to love more, and to trust more. So I'm going to read this little excerpt from the New Moon in Aquarius card, right? And this excerpt says Aquarius is all about progress and modernity. So this is a time to move forwards. The new moon in Aquarius card means no looking back on this way, and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends on both on whether you believe you can have it and how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. This card comes with the suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be of the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly, there is a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. So, what I want to say here is that this time right now is full of messages, right? Because Aquarius is the higher messenger, right? It is. I was actually just talking to Journey earlier about Mercury being the lower octave of Aquarius, right? And so Mercury is Hermes, the Hermes Megustus, the messenger, the sender of all messengers, right? The wingfoot god. He's like, hey, what's up, y'all? I got a message, right? And then Aquarius is like, I don't have an email, but I have God in front of me. And so this is your message. You must move forward quickly and advance to the greatest depths of height, right? And so Aquarius wants you to evolve into your higher self. Aquarius is an elder sign, and so it incorporates a lot of the older signs into it. And so this brings from Aries onto Aquarius into the signification of this. So it's saying the trials and tribulations that you've had to go through in these past couple months, because just recently we had the full moon in Leo, right? And so if you don't know, Aquarius and Leo are opposite signs to each other. They're sister signs to each other. And so Leo is more personal and Aquarius is more about everybody. Aquarius is more your hopes and dreams, and Leo is your personal hopes and dreams, right? And so with the Leo full moon, it was the ending of personal. It was did you realize your personal hopes and dreams, what you want, out of life, or this new phase that we're going through, right? Because this will be going on for the next 6 months until the close, and then the next one is Aquarius is how do you bring your personal self out into the world? How do you bring these things out to other people so they can see your dreams? It's all about cooperation and getting into groups or getting around the people that really respect you or love you, right? And so I want you guys to have a fresh outlook from here on and out. Whatever has happened in the last 6 months that's really befalled you, or you didn't understand that was going on, allow this space right here to be okay. Be okay with not understanding what's going on. Be okay with things just happening. Aquarius is all about the mind. So messages of the mind, you might just get a sudden shock of inspiration, or you might just get a sudden aha moment when it comes to Aquarius energy. And we're also in Aquarius energy. The sun is actually in Aquarius and Western. And so it's all about aha moments right now and delivering your best self basically to the community at large. If you're not in the community, we all have networks, right? We have friendships, and Aquarius is so much about your friendships. So it's about, bringing new life into your friendships and being more of a friend, even when it comes to, relationships. It's, don't forget to be a friend. Don't forget to be a friend to the people you love, right? It's one thing to love, and it's another thing to be a friend in love, right? And that's what we want here. We want to be able to play and have fun. That was the closure of this full moon in Leo, was have fun and be inspired and create, right? Where Aquarius is like, enjoy your friends, enjoy the people around you, see the messages that, you might see things in a smaller picture and bring them to a bigger picture and see the world around you. It's a big world. There's a lot of people in here. And so we're all learning as we go. And so just look around, step back a little bit from your life and just look at things in a different perspective. See that how far you have come and how far you can go, if you just let go of things. So that's what I wanted to say to you guys for right now. Journey. Oh, can't hear you, Journey.
Can you hear me good now?
Yep, good.
I had to hook up a different microphone.
You good, man. You good. We here. Look, this the Aquarius time. Oh, I didn't even tell nobody. A last video that was here was talking about Mercury retrograde.
Yes,
and so actually when I was here, when I was here last time, we were just beginning Mercury retrograde and I was having issues myself. And so now we're still in Mercury retrograde until the 21st. And we will be dealing with backwards thinking, especially with the Aquarius energy here. It's like messages that you may have missed, that were trying to be given to you, but so much was going on around us that you couldn't see it. So Aquarius makes it clear, clarity for the mind, clarity for your heart, so you can see things transparently.
Right.
So, yeah.
All right, guys, the echo you're hearing is my voice coming through his computer so he can hear me, so bear with us.
Right. So, hold on. I'm going to actually give that a... Okay. Is that better?
Let's see. Yes, it is.
All right.
There we go.
All right. We're good.
Problem solved, guys. Problem solved.
All right.
Tons of people that are here that are ready to talk with you tonight. I cannot wait to see the reads. Remember, guys, I put the link in there for you guys to jump the list. If you want to jump the list, you can. It's a small donation, and it helps benefit the station here and the reader that you see in front of you. So, something to think about. All right, guys. Let's get this party started. Our first read tonight is from Ann Starr from YouTube. Ann Starr, throw us your question. And while we're waiting on her to throw us your question, we are going to go ahead and check the list to see if anybody jumped. Like I said, Tina Fitzgerald, when you come in, honey, you will jump the list. She usually comes in midstream. I'm not sure where she's at. I know she's in a different location. All right. So after we go through, we wait for Ann Starr. When I call your name and say, are you ready for your reading? Say yes, and then send me your question. That way we know that you're here. So if you're not, we can just keep going down the list. But we did get somebody else. And here is Ann's question for you. Would you like to read it, or would you like me to read it for you?
I don't mind reading it.
All right, well, let's do it that way. It's on you.
So my guy said he'd be seeing Sunday, Valentine's today. And I seen on social media his ex share a video. His sister commented on it like they are together. What is going on? Is he still seeing his ex? Okay, that is a good question, because nobody wants to be played around with, right? And I understand that. Don't nobody want that. Give me 1 second. Okay, cool. Better. So let me see. Ann Starr, is it her boyfriend still seeing his ex? Is her boyfriend still seeing his ex? Oh, I just got the Two of Cups. And so I feel like there's a connection going on with these two that is bigger than what they both understand. I also feel like there's a bit of gossip, young-minded gossip going on around here. Like people might be talking about you in their spare time. And talking about things that may not, yes. See, and I also came up with the Four of Cups here. And so I just feel like somebody's a bit withdrawn in the situation. I do feel like that love is there, but I just feel like there's choices being made right now. Two of Cups here. And so 2 is the number of decisions, right? But the Two of Cups is the soulmate card. It's the soulmate and friends card, as I was just talking about, right? And messages, right? And so the Two of Cups is symbolizing that two people are together, you know, in friendship and harmony. This is the card of soulmate. It seems like they might be friends, but they feel like they have like some type of connection with each other, and something that maybe you might have not truly understood as it was going on. But these two definitely are like twin flames to each other, or something. Like maybe they've been together when they were messing around with each other or something. If they have, they were like on and off again. And so they decided to settle to be friends or something like that. But I just feel like they talk about things like there's gossip going on around you, on the outside of you, or somebody is like kind of tongue biting, you know, with the Page of Sword. He's a more youthful card. He's a young man here. And so he's more into actually just kind of doing things for the sake of doing it. He's still on this quest. He's not a queen. He's not a king or anything like that. So he's not royalty. As somebody who can be a bit young-minded and can just say things out of anger, you know, or could be a little bit flustering sometimes, you know, misunderstanding, you know, misreading things, mishearing things. And so they go talk to other people. But this card right here is saying that somebody's in withdrawal in the situation. Somebody is a little bored, like, and there's offers coming. Maybe like, you know, you're offering this person love. That could be you offering the love cup to this person, and this person's kind of like, holding his hands across like, I don't know. I'm looking at these 3 cups right here that I had in my life, the joy that I did have in my life, and it doesn't kind of look the same right now. Yes. See? This is judgment. I'm sorry, I said judgment. And so I am his girlfriend. And so I feel like there is some gossip going on between these guys. Like, I don't know if they talk about you or something. Do you feel like these 2 people talk about you? Yeah. See, it's coming up again. Look, the devil card. It seems like him and this person, not the girlfriend, you, but him and the other person that is hitting him up on Facebook, they have some type of connection going on. Like they're friends. It's like the friend soulmate card. This is the friend soulmate card. And so it seems like they have some type of connection with each other, and they may speak about you a bit. There is some gossip going on behind you, and it's kind of not the greatest talk. So I just feel like that person, the boyfriend, your boyfriend, is sitting a little bit on the situation as if he's not fully there. You know, like you have everything, but something's missing. You feel like something's missing in the situation. And so it's like, you know, reviewing. He's reviewing the situation. He's seeing like he's somebody stepping up on a higher level of consciousness, seeing things differently, reviewing their life, reviewing what they've been through with a person. So I'm not saying that he's unfaithful or anything, but I am saying there's like some gossip going on in the background where people are talking about you, the girlfriend. People are speaking about you, and it might not be in a manner that you would kind of like. And I just feel like temptation is going on. That just means that, what does that mean for you guys? That just means that it doesn't mean that he's unfaithful. It just means that maybe he talks about you to this person. Like, you know, everybody has somebody that they trust in that they can go and talk to, right? And so I feel like maybe that person that's, you know, hitting him up on the page, maybe that type of person like that he'll go and talk to, like, oh, you know, this is what she does, you know, these things happen with her. I don't see like, you know, unloyalty. Is he loyal to her? Does you see loyalty to her? Yes. So I see security. See, he's loyal to you, but it's like he holds on to things. So I just feel like maybe there's things that happen in your relationship between you two. You know, could have been an argument, could have been, you know, things being said at some moments where it kind of gives him like a bit of a distaste. And so he goes and kind of talks out of confusion to somebody else, if that's what I'm getting. But I just feel like things will come together for you guys. You see, there's that two of cups. So things will come together for you guys. I see a future with you guys, but I just feel like fear. See, fear is in the situation. Yes, I do see a future for you guys, but I just see fear in the situation. This is kind of going along with this card, like hoarding and fear, right? And so somebody needs to break away from their thinking, the way they think about things, and see things in a different picture. It seems like sometimes they can be closed off to seeing things, you know, but yes, I definitely see like the fire coming out of you guys. Y'all will deal with some things, you know, but I feel like the love is there. It's just going to be slow moving together. So I hope that helps.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds like there's a good chance that the fear is overwhelming right now, and taking her in a different direction with this. But it looks like there is safety in the relationship.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much, Anne. All right, Marquita King, you have jumped the list, so please present your question for us, Marquita King, which I have you marked down here as Kita K Love King.
Hey, Marquita King, what's up? What's up?
Come on down.
Right? What is your question?
Throw out that thunder and lightning.
Oh, that's that mood. That's that mood.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
All
that
right.
mood.
Anne did say, she goes, because I think he is with her. I get that he's talking to her like Aquarius says, but physically I don't feel like he's with her.
No, I don't. I definitely don't see that. I don't see him being like with her. I see it as more like a bestie kind of thing, somebody he can rely on and talk to about anything, but I don't see it as like something that is like alarming. It's just like petty gossip going on and talking about things that aren't necessary. Like, you would probably be upset a bit of what you hear, but at the same time it's kind of like he gets his fears off of his chest that he's worrying about, because maybe he might realize that you are something that he actually wants in his life, but he's just having trouble seeing clearly. Maybe he's been hurt in the past and he kind of has trouble with trusting, but you'll get there. You will get there. Just give it time and have some trust. Things will happen.
All right. Well, if someone doesn't jump the list after Makita, it will be Jasmine. But if someone jumps the list, we'll take that person. And then Makita has joined us with her question. So here we go. And I'm going to leave you with Makita. Here's Aquarius.
All right. So my ex has been stalking me on Facebook. And from my last reading, he is trying to build up the courage to reach out and reconcile to get back with me, but he has a baby on the way and possibly might be in a relationship with the person he has a baby with. Okay, so I'm trying to understand. Can you give me Kita K-Love King's understanding of her ex? What's going on with her ex? Is her ex trying to get back with her? Is her ex trying to get back with her? Okay, so here's what I'm seeing. This is the Knight of Swords here. And so I'm seeing him kind of in a rush. I'm seeing him like kind of being hasty, not thinking about things thoroughly in his situation. I feel like he's been anticipating speaking to you. You see this man right here, like he's looking at his coins. He's looking at what he had. He's like, oh man, this is really special to me, and how did I bear my fruit in the situation? Like, how did things go? Or could it have been better? Could it have been different? These are things that he's thinking about right now, but it seems like he's not thinking the right way. He's kind of in a rush, and I feel like he wants, definitely. The swords are like spy cars, definitely the spy suit. And so there could be definitely some spying going on. Like, even him like looking into the bushes is kind of like, are you in the bushes at me? Kind of thing. But I just feels like he's going to have to make a major decision for himself. This is the Hangman. And so he's going to have to sacrifice something. It's either he's going to sacrifice what he has going on in a situation now, or he's going to sacrifice you. But one way or another, he's going to have to make a decision. Going to make the right decision. Now, I don't know if you would be the more mental one in a situation. Like, is this someone he wants to be with? Needs clarity on this situation. I feel like he's tottering between the two, right? A stable situation, right? But I'm confused because I feel like, my happiness was over here. And I kind of messed certain things up over here to the left, right? And even him, like, he's looking to the left of him. He's like, he's more in his mind. The left is the intuitive side. And so he's like, man, what I had over here was great. Dreaming, thinking about you. This is the heart card. And so, he has a heart for you. But I just feel like he's being hasty. He's not truly seeing the situation for what it's supposed to be about. or seeing clearly even. And I just feel like the night is going to like break that up for him. Like either he's going to talk to somebody who's going to give him a clear head, one of his friends or something. Somebody will come in and kind of bust him over the head like, hey man, what is you doing? Why are you over here? Or is this going to work over here? And so let me see what he is going to decide. Give me 1 second. So what is her ex going to decide? Okay, so the 8 of Pentacles is here, and I just feel like he's going to work on his own personal situation. I think like he's at the beginning of working on something, and even though he's tittering back and forth, I feel like he's going to decide the former, should I say, and not really go backwards. But I do feel like he's confused. Like this card right here entails like apprenticeship. So he's kind of like, a beginner, a novice, at the whole family thing that's going on right now. And he doesn't understand it fully, like what it's like to be family and, do things like that. So I just feel like he's learning as he goes, but he's going to end up deciding to maybe work on his personal situation that he has going on. I don't feel like he's going to come back your way. Yeah, see, there's just confusion. He's just confused right now. That's it. And so things will come up. He's deceiving himself right now. So I feel like he's going to come to a pure place. But right now, he's just kind of like back and forth and confused. Hope that helps.
All right. Good stuff there. All right. Let's go ahead and mark her off the list there and keep on going. Ruth, we've got you down on the list, sweetie. Don't you worry. We're going to get to everybody as fast as we can. Know, guys, that we are here 5 nights a week. Monday nights, we're here with Journey Ryan. Tuesday, Gifts of Faith. Wednesday with Trinity Black. Thursdays with Marin with Dream Interpretations. On Friday, we have special guests. And every other Friday, we're here with Aquarius Roberts. So something to look forward to every other Friday.
Yeah.
We got some really cool guests coming up. I started talking to some of my celebrity friends and seeing if they'd like to come on. And some of them you've seen in movies and some of them you've seen on TV. And they are super excited and very interested in the psychic things. And they're going to talk to you guys about their psychic experiences. And when we get closer to making dates, because they're all super busy, making movies and doing TV and doing all that fun stuff. They're going to make some time for me and for you guys here at My Psychic Connection so we can, just have a good time and have fun. And they could listen to the readings and kind of put their input. They may not be coming from a psychic aspect, but they may have questions that you have to ask the psychic that's on that night, which more than likely is going to be me. And we'll be having some fun and talking with them. So it's going to be great. This Sunday is Valentine's Day. We are doing a special show. Myself and Gifts of Faith will be doing a Valentine's Day show because it is 7 years that day that Faith and I have been working together on the radio. So Faith and I have been working together for 7 years on the radio. I've been doing radio for 10 years. We're really excited. It's an anniversary we want to celebrate, so we're super excited about it. All right, let's see if anybody jumped the list while I'm sitting there running my gums. And go ahead and take the next reading. Oh, yeah. Always, always, always. All right, so I got Tony and David. Tony and David, throw me your question.
Hey, Tony and David.
All right. Now, who are we talking to? Will it be Tony and or David?
Right.
Or both.
The same person.
Right. All right. Tony's here. Go ahead and throw us your question. And we're getting congrats on for the anniversary. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate it. Now, My Psychic Connection is actually turning 8 years old on the first day of spring, which is March 21st. So 8 years of My Psychic Connection, and
awesome.
There was another website prior that My Psychic Connection absorbed, and now we are My Psychic Connection. So
Mm-hmm.
So work, work, work. Always got to work.
Always gotta work, man.
I'm always
You shall
working.
achieve if you work and believe.
Absolutely. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks so much. We got some. Can't wait for that. Oh, we got You're an Awesome. You're awesome. Crystal's in the house.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Crystal. Thank you.
All right, Tony, throw us your questions so we can go ahead and give you some of those answers in which you see. Congratulations. Thank you, guys. All right.
Yeah, pop the bottles.
We got Tony and David. And Tony, this is Aquarius, and he's going to be answering your question for you tonight.
All right. Hey, Tony and David. I want to know if the person I'm interested in will reach out and start a relationship with me ever. We haven't spoke in a while, but I'm hoping he will come around. If so, when? Okay. Will Tony's personal interest make a commitment to her? Will Tony's personal interest make a commitment to her? Okay. We have here temperance. Okay. And so this is the card of Sagittarius. So I just feel like this person is trying to find their personal peace, trying to balance themselves. Maybe they feel like you're a good woman. This is the Empress card. And so I feel like they think you're a great woman. I feel like they think that you are beautiful, you're bountiful, you could be everything that they want to need. But they are looking for peace within themselves. I feel like that person wants a commitment with you even. This is the legacy card, and this is a very prosperous card. So I feel like that person wants a legacy with you and justice. So I feel like that it's like they're balancing. I see a lot of cards here of balance. And so I feel like that person may feel a bit short of themselves. Not you, but them. It's kind of like, that person, they say like, oh, she's so nice to me and I don't want to ruin her heart. So I need to get myself together. Like she is somebody that I can definitely get with. Look, see, this person's trying to move on from actual pain in their life. They have been through some things, definitely. They've had some hiccups even in their life. They've had some moments, some tired moments in their life. So I feel like this person, I don't know if this person is like a bit of a bad boy, a bit of living on the wild side a bit, or could have a personality like that, or back in the day he had a personality like that. But I just feel like he's trying to find that balance within himself. Now, let me ask if there will be an offer that will be made. Will there be an offer made to Tony and David from her interests? Will be an offer made and when? Okay, so what I see here is funny because this came out to be the same kind of card here, which is this is minor arcana. So it's like the Empress card that I showed at first, but this is the Nine of Pentacles. So I just feel like right here what this card is saying is that you will spend time alone for a while. Just kind of finding your own personal value. So I just feel like maybe this person, it's kind of like, securing yourself, getting yourself together. I feel like maybe you might be a relationship type of person that loves commitment truly, and doesn't have to, normally doesn't have to spend a lot of time with herself. And so funny to say, the Empress card came right back up again. So it's basically saying like right now you're finding the love within yourself. You're finding your solitude, your legacy, right? Because right now it's about that. It's like even I said, the new moon and Aquarius card, it's like doing things for yourself more and showing yourself what you can do. No, you don't have to be single. No, you don't have to not mess with anybody. I think that things will have their own time. Look, and shuffling the justice came back in. So I just feel like balance is being restored in everybody's life right now. So I feel like if he's going to make action to you, it's not going to be anytime soon. But I do feel like you're going to find your own self-love to like really see yourself and really see how important you are, basically, and not have to want that so much. Not to say you can't have that, it's just the desire that you have for it. So I just feel like this might be a behind. And look, this card came up again too, so you almost got the same set of cards that came up again. So I just feel like after overcoming some things this person needs to overcome from their past and what they have been through, maybe they'll make an offer, but it's going to be some time, and it could be like within 6 months or so. Hope that helps.
All right. Thank you so much for your question, Tony. All right.
Thank you. You guys are really awesome.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So we've got Barbara Hartman, who is paid to jump the list for a friend of hers. Now Valerie is the name, but I haven't seen Valerie in here yet. So I'm assuming you're going to ask the question through your account. Am I correct, Barbara?
And thank you, Barbara. You're awesome.
Absolutely. Remember, guys, you can jump the list with a small donation, which I'll go ahead and put on there again for you guys. So in case any of you don't know where it's at, you can find it easily and get a chance to talk with Aqaurius here. He is here with us he'll be here with us every other Friday while we do that. Tony did say, Journey says someone was coming in June. I wonder if it's...
Wow. Me and Journey didn't have that discussion, by the way.
No, we didn't. We didn't have that conversation.
Oh, that's funny.
Let me go ahead and post that for everybody because I only posted it in one room. Ruth, please be patient. We have lots of people ahead of you right now, and you are on the list, so we will get to your question as fast as we can. Okay, sweetheart? Please bear with us. We're getting questions from 8 different groups right now. All right, Barbara's asking a question for Valerie, and here it is. Barbara and Valerie, here's Aqaurius.
All right. Hey, Barbara. So the question is, my husband Rick passed away. Oh, I'm sorry. May he rest in peace. Definitely, dear. My husband Rick passed away almost 10 years ago. Does he have any messages for me? Ooh, okay. All right. Does Barbara's husband Rick have any messages for her? Does Barbara's husband Rick have any messages for her? Okay. What I see here, this is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, I also drew a second card for a clarifier. So if you notice, both of these cards are like adorned in yellow. Now, I want to talk about that first, right? Because yellow is mental energy. It's strength and power, right? And might and desire. It's foolproof. It's sturdy, right? It's also enlightening, also bright, revealing, seeing things clearly. Like if you go outside and the sun is shining outside and you look at the sun and you're like, wow, that's bright, and, I hope you sun gaze a little bit, but, some people put their sunglasses on because the sun is too bright, right? But in your situation, this would be, I'm sorry, Valerie's husband. Ooh, okay.
That happens.
I'm sorry, yeah. Valerie's husband, Rick. Okay. Yeah, let me not read you. Let me not read you and your husband. Even though this is good. Even though that was good. But let me not do that. Valerie's husband, Rick. Okay. What does Valerie husband's Rick have to say? What message do he have for her? Valerie husband's Rick. Boom. Okay. Boom. Okay. This is what I feel. So I came up with the Tower and the Ten of Wands. And so these two cards entail that something happened. It was kind of like falling out of a tower, right? When it happened. Of course, losing someone would be this situation right here. Losing somebody that you didn't expect. This card is ruled by Pluto, and Pluto rules death and regeneration. So it's the Phoenix card. And so what I see here as a message is the Ten of Wands. If you notice, this person is carrying 10 wands to their destination. If you notice in the background, there's a house back here, right? And so the house back here is basically saying, this person is trying to get the wands back to the house. Now, this could be plenty of different implications, but first and foremost, what you see is that their head's down. The saying, I know my mom used to say it to me all the time, like, when you walk, put your head up, don't put your head down, show people that you're confident, show people that you're okay, and so what I want to say to Valerie is, even though this was a shocking situation that happened, it seems like you still carried the burden, right? Years later. And it's funny because this is card number 10. So this is card number 10 right here. And 10s are all about completion. It's the 1 and the 0. 0 is the divine, right? 1 is the power of self. And so I just feel like he's saying, like, trust in God, and put your burdens down. It seems like you still worry about things. You still burden yourself. Maybe sometimes you might even accuse your own self of like what has happened, and you cannot take no blame for anything. You have to clear space for new things. And I just feel like that's what he's saying is like, let go of the burdens that you feel and be happy in your life. Like, don't allow chaotic things that may have happened in your life to kind of rule your life, to overcome you, and to burden you. See, it's like maybe seeing like you're chained, maybe you're mentally, emotionally, maybe chained to him when he's already on the other side. He's at peace in his life. And I guess like he wants you to be at peace in yours. See? Transformation. This is a Pluto card also. So too many deaths in here. Look at the dark cards, like having dark nights and nights where sometimes you may not sleep well, or you worry, because of love, or the love that you miss or you can't get back again. And it's saying like, allow yourself to feel these emotions and allow them to lay them to rest and give them peace, because this is you in totality, Valerie. You are the empress. You are the queen. You are his soulmate and his love of his life. And so I just feel like he's saying that find your inner queen again, like, and be happy. Don't, I always tell people myself, like, when I pass away, don't cry for me, like, throw me a party, celebrate that I was here, but also celebrate that I'm gone, because I don't have to deal with the pain anymore. I'm good. You know what I mean? I feel sorry for you guys, because y'all still got to deal with this. Y'all still got to deal with coronavirus. So it's like, find joy in everything. Find joy even when you can't find joy. Find some type of joy, because happiness is important, most important to one's life. I hope that helps. And RIP to him, and blessings to you. Stay sharp.
All right. Let's take a look here and see who jumped the list, if anybody, and if If not, we'll go ahead with Jasmine's question here. But we got we do have somebody to jump the list as soon as I can get to it. There we are. Kay. All right, Kay, come on down. Throw us your question. And Darlene said, "Oh, that was awesome."
Thank you, Darlene. And that's good that she's got support like you know?
Absolutely. All right, Kay, come and throw us your question. I know you're in the chat room. She had messaged me earlier if she could ask a question. I was like, girl, I don't care. You can ask it. It's your question.
You get those questions out there. This is your world.
Exactly. All right, Kay, this is Aquarius, and he's going to answer your question for you.
Okay, so hey Kay, how you doing first and foremost? Can you tell me when I will meet a new significant other, and what can you tell me about them? All right. When will Kay Hansler meet excuse me, right? Excuse me. Grape soda.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. And the shadow card. And this card. All right. So I got the Empress here. I feel like you feel the love of your own self. You're like a queen yourself, right? You're like an empress in your own world. And I feel like you deserve something great. So it's not like you're a type of person that doesn't love yourself or appreciate yourself or anything. I just feel like you just long for something good for you, right? And I just feel like you want somebody to appreciate what you have to offer to them, which I feel like is a lot of love, a lot of support, regardless of what state they might be in. You have a pure love to you that you will give to somebody. So I also pulled up this gentleman right here, and he is the King of Swords, right? And so this gentleman may be he might have olive complexion to him. He may be a brunette of some sort. He may be tall in stature. He may be a taller guy. I'm going to give him like at least like 5'8" to 6'2" or something like that. But somebody that's a protector. He may be a bit rigid in his code and his moral code. A lot of people card and natural, but it's nothing to be afraid of. He's just a person that's very truthful and communicative. So I just feel like that's important. Now this is air and this is earth here, right? And so air and earth, earth doesn't move air and air doesn't move earth, and they kind of have two different values. So I see this person could be good in communication and very thoughtful or very truthful. He could be a militant minded person, just very, hey, how you doing today? I am Ricardo, kind of thing. And he could definitely be Italian. He could be Italian, definitely, because that would significate the swords cards would be more of those types like Italians or olive complexion kind of brunettes, right? And a taller person, definitely he could be from a different country or sort because it's an air card. So he could be from a foreign country or something like that. Absolutely. Hope it goes well. And I hope he attracts your like, right? And I just feel like this person here, this could happen in 6 months, 6 years. I don't know why I couldn't say like the earlier time, but still it's like 6 months, 6 years. And I just feel like this person will be a very giving person, even giving to you. And it's going to be at a state where you're really, really, and not to say you're not open now, but when you're like really, really open. I think there's just there's some things you're ironing out personally with yourself, and they're not nothing significant. It's just kind of like smally overcoming some things. Maybe your personal life might have some things going on in it. Are you working on some things? See, the working on it card came up. So I just feel like this person's going to come in a little later on in time, but I feel like you guys are going to have a blast when they do come in, because this is the 6 of Pentacles, and I like this card because it's like equal give and take, right? Somebody being justified. And this is also the justice, like the guy from the justice card. You see, he got the scales in his hand. So this is air quality also. So this gives off that refreshment that somebody mentally, discerning, or somebody who is, straightforward and kind of doesn't hide things from you, and ask for your truth too. Because I know the Empress could be the queen of secrets herself. And so I feel like this person is going to be all in telling and wanting to know more about you personally. So I hope that helps there, and good luck on your future endeavors with this gentleman.
Barbara also said, thank you. It's Valerie. You're right. God bless.
Yay.
So, that. All right. I just wanted to make sure.
Thank you, Valerie. Good luck. Yes.
All right. Let's go ahead and take a 30-second break. But after the break, we'll be right back, and we'll take some more questions. All right, we are back. All right, let's go ahead and get Jasmine to come on down. You are next on our list.
Okay.
All right. All right, Majestic, I got you on the list, sweetie. Anybody that comes in and says hi, we automatically put you on the list because that's where you started in the room. So we're more than happy to put you guys down. Remember, if you want to jump the list, you just make the small donation and we'll put you right at the top of the list. All right, Jasmine is here, and she's here with her question, so I'm going to go ahead and bring her on. Jasmine from YouTube, this is Aquarius, and he's going to be taking care of your question.
All right, Jasmine, what's up, what's up, what's up? When will I meet the love of my life? Please tell me some traits, personality, or others. All right, Jasmine, please tell me when Jasmine. Jasmine.
Get that right and strike.
Oh, okay. I got the knight here. And I got, okay. I feel like what's coming up. I got the Seven of Swords first. Okay. I also got two knights here. Two knights came up here. Okay, and these two knights are different people, I feel. Okay, so I feel like a bit of dating around a bit. Okay, and I feel like, yeah, so you would be the Queen of Pentacles here. All right, and so this seems like, you're a person who's caring, kind, very nurturing, very earthy in nature, very earthy in nature, and just very settled. And I think you're a woman that once you actually getting to a relationship, you're very loyal and dedicated. Excuse me. You're very loyal and dedicated within that relationship. So you're somebody that should be definitely taken care of, somebody that will play the housewife and stuff like that. So I just feel like, what you're looking for is definitely something deep and real. But what I see here in the future is something going on, a situation going on. Oh, wow. Another knight came up. So the Knight of Pentacles also came up also. So I don't know if this is like just kind of dating around a little bit, but it just seems like maybe that's something that you might do a little bit for a while, is date around. And I also see like people not fully knowing everything. So it's kind of like, kicking it, just having a good time and seeing where things go. But these 3 knights here are telling that, you know, there will be people trying to win your love. Now, what I do notice in here that's important is that one of these go along with you. And so this Knight of Pentacles goes along with the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like this person may be a little darker in skin tone. He could be, you know, light skin, brown skin, even, or just have darker features to him, I would say. But I just see like the Knight comes before the Queen. So I see him walking towards you, kind of like being the stable one out of everybody, right? And where this person, you know, these 2 knights, if you notice, here, let me show you. These 2 knights, if you notice, they're going the opposite way from the Queen. So is this going the opposite way from the Queen, right? Because the Queen is the higher archive, so it would go, the Knight would go before her. And so whatever direction he goes, so these people are more just going to be fun. And then this one person is stick around person. So I just feel like this person right here is just going to be like the Dark Knight. He's going to be somebody you can walk through a landmine field with, somebody who's patient and slow. He's not a rushy kind of person. And that's what you're looking for, actually, is somebody to take their time, where these other 2 people may be more of a fun thing. You know what I mean? And like I said, people, I don't feel like everybody will know what's going on in a situation, but I do feel like this one person will end up coming out to be like the rose out of all the buds, if that makes sense to you. And so I just feel like, hold on, I feel like it's going to be sudden. It's going to be a sudden acknowledgement and knowing like, wow, this person is awesome. You know what I mean? Look, even here, 3 cups, 1 cup being offered, right? So I feel like that cup being offered would be him. And then these other 3 cups are like the people you just kind of having fun with or just playing with a little bit. But eventually we will get there. So this could happen within 2 months, 2 years, right, of happening. So yes, and it will come to, right? Because here's the charity card. And so it'll be somebody who is stable, who gives equal give and take of what you're looking for. So your love of your life will come to your life after you get done having a little bit of fun. Boom. Hope that helps, dear.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Jasmine. Christina A from YouTube. Come on down. Throw us your question. And thank you so much, Jasmine, for your question tonight. And hopefully you got a little bit of clarity on that for you. And remember, guys, you can jump the list. The link is in the description here. And we got Christina A and then Jazz S. JS from YouTube will be after Christina A if someone doesn't jump the list. And here's Christina. Christina, here is Aquarius taking care of your question.
Hey, what's up, Christina? Hello, Ryan and Aquarius. I just would like to know what important things I need to know before my texting exchange with Ivan, hopefully this weekend. I am excited and nervous about it. All right. So somebody's got a little bit of butterflies. That is always an awesome thing. She could just feel it right at the pit of her stomach. I feel like this is going to be awesome. I got such a warm feeling here just now without even like looking at the cards. The feeling was real warm. And I just give like you're that kind of person. Like you're just like a very caring person yourself. And you have a bit of a sense of humor to yourself also. Hold on. And what can she expect from her text this weekend with Ivan? Christina and Ivan, give me something about their communication this week. Oh, this card wanted to come up. All right. That's cool. You have those butterflies because you know what? Love is a beautiful thing. And I think everybody deserves it if they're willing to work for it. Some people just kind of expect things to come to their life, without putting in the dedication that's needed to get there, right? Nothing worthwhile comes easy, as the saying goes. So I just definitely want to tell you guys, like, this is the Two of Pentacles. And so I feel like here I get a different vibe from this card. It's not the usual vibe that I would feel for it. This vibe is somebody who is able to smooth out those rough parts in your life. Like somebody that helps you kind of juggle, your personal life and finances, and somebody that wants to offer you opportunities and love. Yeah. See, it's like I almost felt like maybe in the past, like there has been things that have been left behind. So it's a relationship or just a way of feeling, and you opened your heart to love again, right? Yeah. See, like let go of certain burdens in your life, right? And so this communication, I feel like you guys, oh, there's some devilish factors here, but this didn't give me like the actual devil right here. This is a very positive reading right here. So I just feel like change is coming for you. And I feel like that he's going to give you a sense of balance and tranquility emotionally, and physically, right? But I also feel like sex came up. So I feel like there will be a transformation between you guys, and y'all will have a talk, right? And things are going to get a bit steamy between you guys after a while. So I feel like this will be a lead up. It's going to be time, because the devil is ruled by Saturn. And so it's going to take time. It's going to be flirtatiousness. It's like, that's what I feel like. It's like, allow yourself to play, have fun, like be flirty, be playful, be open. Don't worry about the ins and odds of what's going on. Just kind of enjoy the situation, and things will like come out to your liking. See, I see an opportunity truly here, but it's just going to be a slow moving opportunity. Like, let's just start off as being friends, get to know each other a little bit. Don't get too excited, but there's the opportunity, right? The opportunity comes and things get better, and then boom, here's him. He's coming as the King of Wands, right? And so he's coming with his with the passion. He's a very passionate person, I believe. I believe that he kind of sets you on fire a bit, and then he's coming with that opportunity. Like, look, the Ace of Wands with him, he's holding his wand, and wands also stand for wands. So you guys are going to have some fun eventually, and I just feel like enjoy the moment. Don't worry, enjoy yourself. You can feel like a kid again. It's okay. I feel like y'all are going to have a lot of room to play with each other, mentally, emotionally, and other things involved. And I just feel like take your time, man, and just enjoy a new life. That's what I feel. So I hope that helped you, Christina, and enjoy.
Absolutely. All right. JS from YouTube, and then Margarita, please tell me yes, and then just send me your question. And while we're doing that, we're going to check the list to see if anybody jumped. Jump the list. Let's take a look.
Jump it up.
Absolutely. All right, we got Jazz. I keep wanting to call her Jazz because it's J-A and then S. So, all right, Jay, you're on with Aquarius.
Hey, Jazz. So, does S want me back? I feel he is my soulmate. We have so much in common. I feel he is scared. He says he is not seeing anyone. When will he finally tell me his real feelings? All right, that's pretty deep. So it definitely sounds like there is some soul bonding here. And so let's see. Does S want me back? Does S want Jazz back? Is he her soulmate? Does S see Jazz as a soulmate? Hold up. Okay, this card wanted to fall out. This card wanted to fall out. This one to fall out. This one to fall out. This one to fall out. Okay. And this. All right. So a couple cards flew out here. Yeah. So I feel like he is on his journey right now, learning things for himself. You came up as the Queen of Pentacles yourself. So I felt like you're a very sturdy, loving person, maybe, beautiful in nature or such. And these give me like the darker tones of people, right? Or, but also this gives me that because he's a knight, it's like he's trying to overcome something personally with himself. It seems like he may have a bit of insecurities about commitment right here, right? And so it's like he kind of spends some late nights up, kind of worrying about things. But the Hierophant the Hierophant is here, and it's the commitment card. It's also the society card, a marriage card. Like this person wants to be a part of your life, but he's trying to stand up to his self and what he's doing in life. I even got the strength card here. And so I just feel like it's like you are at the door already, ready, right? And he's kind of like, can I do this? Like, am I ready for this? Like, I feel like he might have had his player ways in the past, and he's trying to grow up now. He's trying not to be this guy, but he has all these swords hanging over his head. It's kind of like I wasn't always doing the right thing. And so it's more like he has to learn to look into the future. He has to learn like to not just be satisfied with what, you have done, but what you're doing now, because I feel like his life has changed dramatically and he had to like grow up real quick, real fast, and understand things quick and fast, right? And so because of this, like there's conflicts going on with him, and I feel like the conflict is old him, new him, right? That's the conflict right now. Old him, new him. Whether he was like in the streets or doing anything like that or doing anything behind the scenes, it's not my job on live to tell it. But whatever it was that he was doing behind the scenes, he's trying to change and he's trying to grow up and he's trying to learn commitment and trust. Maybe in the past he wasn't able to trust as much as he does now, or he's learning to trust. And I just feel like he can confide in you. You're somebody he can confide in. And also, if you notice, these two came out, the Knight and the Queen. So these are both Earth. So these are both like go-getters, money go-getters, people that want to build a stable foundation in life together. And I just feel like it's going to take him to overcome his self, what his conflicts are, his battles are, because the Chariot is right here. And this is the card of Cancer. And it's all about like bringing it all together, bringing the darkness and the light together, right? Bringing the darkness and the light together so that he can be the king that he is, right? Because you're a queen. And so look at these two cards together, right? He's trying to stand up to this. He wants to be this to you. And so he's afraid because he don't know if he has all that. And so I feel like he will come to that time. Yes, he will come to that moment. This is the King of Cups. And so he's the King of Love. And so I feel like he's going to make that love offering to you and it's going to become real, but it's going to take time. He just needs somebody to understand him, to be around him. And I feel like you're definitely stable like that, right? And so this is you. You've kind of built your own, but the opportunity will come and it will be a real one. So be ready when it comes. I hope that helps.
All right. Well, thank you, Jay. All right.
Yeah.
We are checking the list here to see if anybody jumps, and if anybody jumps, we'll get to their question. And if not, we're going with Margarita. Margarita, I just contacted you on the system. So, all right, Margarita, go ahead and throw us your question. And then after Margarita, we got Emily Long. So, Emily, just tell me a yes that you're here, so we can get that going and get your question ready. And let's go ahead to. She said, "Yes, I'm always there for him, 100%. Thank you very much."
You
All
are
right.
so
Well, here
welcome.
is Margarita. She's joining us from Facebook, and Aquarius is going to take care of your question. There we go.
I had to laugh real quick, Martinez, Margarita. Had put the face there. You was like, I'm just not going to do this. Like to myself, I'm just going to do something else. So I understand it. Like you're like, I just don't want to continue beating this dead horse right here, and especially he going to come blunt. So good job, good thought. But it says tonight I'm not even going to ask about Oscar. Can you tell about the home that my children and I will get in June? I want to prepare myself to be able to hold up this home for us. I think we deserve it very much. Is there a career that will help me? All right, that is a very awesome question. So Martina Margarita is moving to a new house. Will she be provided with the finances and the stability that she needs for her children? Will she be provided? And what type of career opportunities may come across her way? Well, this card wanted to jump out on me. Oop. Okay, so I feel like this card jumped out. This card been jumping out a lot tonight. I feel like you're a giver. You're a person that loves to give to other people. I feel like sometimes people aren't as giving towards you in the same manner. So I feel like you're very self-earned, self-owned, self-secure, in yourself. And so I feel like here, if you choose a career, which may come 6 months or so from now, maybe around that time, it's going to be an opportunity to give. So if this job deals with charity of some sort, or working for a financial company, or even working online, this could be online working even, where you give to other people, or nursing, right? Because you give charity to people by caring about them. So like going into the nursing field, being there, but I also, yes, and definitely you're a giver, and I just feel like I hate to say it and be so cliche, but you kind of deal with haters too, people that underestimate your kindness a bit, because I have the Five of Swords here, so I feel like you've had to leave some people behind in the dust. I feel like I don't know who this person is, but this person was pretty in a rush, or kind of like wordy a bit, but I see an opportunity coming. And it's going to be an opportunity for you to give to other people. And I feel like that's what's important to you for real in your life, is to be able to give to other people. It gives you a sense of harmony. And I feel like once you get to this place of harmony, it's almost like there's a song, it's by her, right? And it's called Hard Place, right? You should check out the video. It's pretty awesome. It's called Hard Place, right? And basically it's like the girl was messing with somebody. Yes. And so the girl was with somebody that while she was rising up, they kind of started to get jealous of her as she was rising up. And so she had to, it kind of put her in a hard place, and she had to, kind of cut this person off. But as soon as she cut that person off, it was like the end of the video. It was a very big message, but it was like the end of the video. She walks out on stage and she's in a crowd of 1 million, right? Millions, or maybe even millions. But it's like that's when she gets a real applause, right? That's when she finds her true self. And so, or when she lets go of all the things that's been hindering her, from the past. So I feel like you're at that threshold now, like that you've had to let everybody go and you had to figure it out for yourself, and you become self-assured. It's going to be a very slow moving, but this card is the legacy card right here. And if you notice in this card, the kids are playing behind the woman and she's talking. And this is a charity card also, but this says that you are going to build a secure foundation for you and your family. This card just gives me, don't worry, you're going to be safe. You had to cut off everybody from your past, whether this is even like personal relationships, even like, mom and dad relationships, even, like literally cutting off the whole legacy of that, the legacy that you've grown up in, and just kind of setting off the stage to yourself. Right. And through that, opportunity is going to come to you because now the universe knows that you're ready to listen. So that's what I feel like. I feel like you're being carried by the universe, and the universe is basically saying, like, just trust me. I'm going to give you everything that you want and that you need, but you had to cut off everything because you trusted everybody else to give you what you needed. But I'm the only one that could give you what you need. And so I wanted you to focus on me, because I will give you everything you've ever wanted. It's just you had to show faith. Faith is a very important thing. Oscar. Oh, so he came up anyway. Okay, cool. Let's talk about it. She's like, wait a minute. What about him? Okay, let's talk about it. So Oscar. So she needs to cut off Oscar. What is it about the relationship with her and Oscar? See, this is what I see. I see you. You being your own empress. You and once you become that, like everything's gonna come towards your way. It's okay. She gave the face again. It's totally okay, right? Because we all got questions, and sometimes we need answers. And so I appreciate you trusting me with the question. But what I'm saying here is that it's your time to shine. It's your time to shine right now, to show yourself what you can do, right? It's not about anybody else on your stage right now. It's about you and the kids right now, setting up for your own boundaries. But I just feel like I said, and I don't know if this is Oscar or not, or that energy, but somebody's going to come in, like I said, with that Her song, somebody's going to come in afterward and be like, damn, I was messing up and I need you, kind of thing. But I feel like you're going to be so into yourself that you might not want the same thing anymore. So I just feel like there's going to be a level up coming for you, and things are going to change for you in a bit, and you're going to see things differently, and you may not even look at Oscar the same. I'm just being honest. You may want him back in your life. You may not. That's all about your personal decision. But I do see the scales of justice here. So I just feel like it came up again, shuffling the deck a few times, and I came up again for you. So I just feel like you're definitely going to be working on whatever it is this project is coming your way, or whatever you'll be working with, but it will just be giving back, and you'll start to learn to embrace your own self again. So I hope that helps. That may be him if he could put his ego down, because we're getting old. And I understand that, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome, right? And so sometimes we want to just bring it together, and forget all those differences and separations, right? And just get our emotions together and kind of move forward, forge ahead, and let all the chips fall where they lay, right? Because this is your time. Like I said, this is your time to shine. And I understand that, y'all known each other for a long time, childhood friends. That's beautiful, right? I respect that so much, because I have two childhood friends that I've known since I was I think I was 8 and 11 years old, both of my friends. And so we've known each other for 24 years. But in example, I've also had a friend that I've known for 14, 15 years, right? And this friend in particular decided one day to be somebody different. And even though we've had known each other for so long, I don't think that that supports the disrespect that goes on, right? And so it comes a point in time in your life where you have to think about who's helping you up, who's taking you. Oh, he bullied me. I was the ugly duckling back then. Well, and to see like that, that's the perfect prime example right there. It's like, somebody being a certain way towards you because they don't see you a certain way. And then when you grow up and things are different, and I was kind of that guy too. Like that was like when I was younger, people was like, "Oh my goodness," you know what I mean? Like we don't bully me and this, that, and the third. And then I got a little older and I started to look a little different, and it was just like, "Hey, how you been? How you doing?" Right? And it's like people want you when you're doing good. They don't want you when you're not doing good, right? They want you when they see you get the bright lights around you and everything's doing great, but they don't want you when you're at your lowest point. And so what I'm saying to you here is like sometimes it doesn't matter how long you've known the person. If they're showing you disdain or lack of trust and giving you emotional conflict and not being there when you need them there, for me, sometimes that's not a friend. You know what I mean? No matter how long you've known them, some friendships wear out like that. And it doesn't mean that you're not loyal or that he might not be a loyal friend himself. It just means that maybe he's got some personal growing to do in his own life. And maybe he's stepping up to different plateaus or just playing around and having fun right now. And you're serious, you're focused. And I just feel like the sun is about to shine on you if you allow it. Boom. So I hope that information helped you, and I appreciate your moment of truth. And just shine on, son, shine on.
All right. That's some good information there. Thank you so much, Margarita, for your question for us tonight. And we're looking for Emily Long or Rachel Montague. After them, we've got Megan Thompson. Guys, this is your last chance to jump the list. So if you want to jump the list, don't be afraid to click the button and get on the list. If not, we're going to continue to keep going down the list that we have here. All right. Emily Long or Rachel Montague and Megan Thompson. I need to know if you guys are with us. If not, we'll continue to keep going down the list. She says, that's a beautiful card. And thank you very much. You're awesome.
Thank you. And sorry you and remember that. Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get we got Emily, Rachel, or Megan. Okay, I already got you down. Let's look again. Okay, well, Kay jumped the list again, and she's got a question. So I'm going to go ahead and put you on with Kay. And here we go.
What's up, Kay, again? All right, the Empress is back. Okay, what is Larry's problem, and will we reunite? If so, when? I've known him since 1998. We are lovers. Okay. What's Larry's problem, and will we reunite? If so, when? I've known him since 1998. This is what I got. we have the Two of Swords and the Three of Wands that fell out together. And so what I see here is confusion and not wanting to decide, stalemate even, somebody kind of being not a stalemate, or there's been conflicts. And I just feel like somebody is looking further on, like somebody's looking into the future of things and kind of not, they're like following their intuition now. And so I just feel like heartbroken over words and things like that, or just having a breakthrough about a miscommunication that may have happened, and just sacrificing. So I just feel like somebody is like more on the door of like walking out, or just not being able to see things clear, if that makes sense, in the situation, and just kind of like looking elsewhere, just kind of like, not fully there, not fully engaged into the situation. So I just feel like whatever this was that happened, like this person is listening to their intuition, and I don't know, it's confused. It's really confusing, because it's like this person might be like very militant in manner, very straight up, and still I get this tall person, this tall yeah, I still get this person, but it seems like he's like the Knight of Cups. And so this person kind of like is just a romantic, and that doesn't mean that you would be the only romantic, or that he's not focused on that. It's like he's trying to see things clearly right now in his situation. And he might think that you're a very caring person, but he is just not. It just seems like he's afraid of commitment, or committing to you or something, and that I don't know what really happened. He is tall. Okay. So I definitely see that, like, it's like there's love there, but it's love lost too. It's kind of like this person may look at you a certain way, like in a bit of disdain or something. You know what I mean? Or you look at him like that. But I'm definitely seeing secrets here, uh, to his ex-wife. Right. And so, like I said, there's definitely secrets here. There's things that are not being told to you, or that you know about, and it's kind of like creating this miscommunication between each other. But I feel like whoever, because this is, if you notice, this is the Justice card, and this is the chapel. This is the church chapel, right? And these two people are like laying out their plans, right? And I feel like he's got plans of some other nature that doesn't have nothing to do with you. And even with the Justice card here, there's that justice will come and be served in this situation. But I feel like there's things you don't truly know about what's going on. Yes, and I just pulled up another woman here. So I just feel like he's kind of like playing right now. He's not taking things serious. So, even with this, the Seven of Cups, look at all that. It's like, what do I want? I could have this, or this. And so that's not what we're looking for here. We're looking for, a surety. Like I said, you're the Empress. And so you're looking for a surety, commitment, security. And I don't feel like this person, he used to keep secrets. He told me he was divorced, but he was still married. Then they finally divorced. Wow, that's interesting. And so, yes, definitely. Like I said, that confusion, right, with the Two of Swords. That confusion here, and not really making, but it's like almost like he's just like, I'm just playing the field, having fun, and really not looking to commit. Right, here's a Knight of Wands, so it's like, I'm not really, I'm playing around a little bit. He's not a king here, he's a knight, right? And so usually, when you gain age and maturity, let's say, you start to become the king as a more suitable suit, right? As a male. But when you get the knight here, the knight is still like that jockey kind of dude that's just kind of having fun and, you know, he lay his hat where he goes kind of person. So I just feel like there's confusion going on between the two. I'm not saying that he won't offer you an opportunity of love again, but I am saying that you personally should watch out. You personally should watch out for yourself. So there is something else going on other than you, definitely. I'm definitely seeing it in here. I just feel like it's confusion. It's confusion going on in the situation. I'm not trying to tell, but it's the truth. There's confusion in the situation, and that person is not being as honest as he should about things, especially if you want to play around and have fun, right? Or, you know, wow. You know, I'm seeing it all through here, like the confusion. See, look, competition. This is the card of competition, and look, there's many people fighting over love. That's how I feel. Like there's many people, and I shuffled the deck again. Look, and here go the king. Like he's the king. You know what I mean? Like he feels. This is maybe how he feels. Like there's competitions going on. Does his ex-wife want him back? Does his ex-wife want him back? This is the victory card. She definitely does. And he worries. Like he still has late nights where he worries, you know, about her and other things. See, there's many swords on the wall. So he has a lot of things on his head that he's not really confronting. He's running away from certain things. And he needs to tell the truth before the truth be delivered to him. That's kind of what I'm seeing in here. But there will be a opportunity of healing for you, specifically you. Somebody is he just had a stroke. Wow, I'm so sorry to hear that. You know, I know you care. Somebody is kind of like using power over honesty. You know, like shit, sleep is nice. He is in bed at 6 p.m. Asshole.
Wow.
Ooh, okay, that is so funny. She the wife. Throw him out. Throw him out. She said, throw him out. Yeah, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You know, some people be inspiring to be great. You know, they like, oh, my time is coming, man. I might as well get it while I'm done. You know, get it while I can. You know, especially when you be on your almost your last leg or so to say. You know, you might want to just have a little fun, man. But I seem like he's a humorous play guy. You know what I mean, and fun. I think he's a bit charming as an individual. I think like he's somebody that can, like, excuse my language, I'm just honest, like somebody will talk you out of your drawers kind of thing. You know what I mean? But I just feel like he's not gonna like make no real serious commitments. I feel like he might love people in his own type of way, but I haven't seen him in 6 years. Today he called me and said we have nothing to talk about. Wait, he called you? He needs Viagra. Wait, you say he called you and said we have nothing to talk about? That's funny. Oh, so yeah, definitely. I feel like he is a bit of a jokester kind of guy, and it seems like you're a pretty funny person yourself. So, yeah, I just feel like I put him out of his judgment. I do. That is so. You are so funny. Oh, thank you so much for that laugh. I really needed that. But I just feel like Larry R.I.P. Oh man, thank you, Jennifer Roberts. You are beautiful for that. Thank you. That was funny. Um, and so I just feel like people make it look, here we go again. Making them choices. It's like I got the world in my hand. You know, like I said, it's like that boss fit. You know, it's like I got the world in my hand right now. What am I going to do with this energy? You know, I can put it here, do a little bit of this over here. You know what I mean? Like just, or maybe just communicating, talking, telling people how he feels. Who knows? You know what I mean? But I just believe that it's not what you might think it is. That's how I'm going to say that. So I hope that helped you. That was beautiful. And thank you for the laugh. And I hope you enjoyed. And he thinks he is king shit. I see you probably put him in his place, I guess, a time or two. Oh, man. But I hope that helps and you enjoy your night. It was an honor. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Kate. All right, guys. We're coming up on the 20-minute mark, just so you guys know. No more jumping the list, guys. And we're going to keep on going here. The next person on the list was Daryl Brooks. Daryl, are you with me? All right, guys, pay attention to the prompter where everybody's asking questions and stuff. I am calling out your names to see if you guys are with us. If Daryl's not with us, then it's Sandra, Telsey, and Catherine Griffin. So someone throw me your question. All right. Lots of people still on the list to get to, but we're trying to get to everybody. All right. Here's Daryl. Daryl says, the person for me. All right. Let's get your question there, Daryl. And here's Aquarius.
All right. What's up, Daryl Brooks? How you doing, my man? The person for me. Who is the person for Daryl Brooks? Ooh, okay. So I got a drop card. Give me 1 second. Okay.
Gotta love those ones.
Yeah, the drop cards be awesome. So when it comes to drop cards in the tarot world, these are cards that is kind of out of your sight. It's something that is there but out of your sight. So it's something that could be there in your environment, or somebody you know, or somebody you're cool with, but it's somebody that you don't see, you know, but you need to see, but you don't see, if that makes sense. And so the Magician card came up, and the Magician is ruled by Mercury. So when I talk about this person may be fair skin, a bit light skin, I want to say, or light on a lighter tone, but I want to say this person may be more mercurial, like a Gemini or a Virgo, somebody who's a talkative person, somebody who's likes to talk about the mind a lot, you know, your thoughts and what you think, you know, somebody who is good with their hands, like maybe massaging or something like that. Maybe you're a person that likes to be touched more than you like to be talked, but I do believe that you are an intellectual yourself, and so you want somebody that's kind of like multi handed. I want to say multi-skilled, somebody who can cook, somebody who can clean, somebody like you. Yeah, so that's awesome. What are you, Gemini, Virgo? I'm not sure which one, but somebody who's a bit multifaceted for you, somebody who's a giver. But I also see, like, with you have a lot of open thoughts about what you want too. So I almost feel like maybe you're open-minded about what you want, even though you this personality right here is the King of Swords. So I just feel like somebody who's a master of intellect, and I think that you're a master of intellect. You might be, know how to play like Gemini. That is awesome, man. So Tarot God in the building. But the this card is telling me this is an air quality card also, so this could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius also. What's up, Gemini? And so this is saying that you want somebody who's a master of intellect. You must be a genius at what you do and multifaceted. And so you want somebody who is a giver, not a taker. I feel like you've dealt with some takers already in your life, but I also feel like you're a bit confused yourself, like what actually it is you want. Even though that's what you want, it's kind of like you're still even open with that. You know what I mean? So I don't think like you're looking for somebody who's perfect. You want somebody who's free spirited and fun, right? Who's somebody who seems like a light load, because you're a Gemini. You want a light load yourself. You don't want all that deep, dark, and thunder, kind of stuff. You want somebody who's loving, but I'm getting a lot of masculine energy in here. So I will say that I also see that you might also have both qualities, masculine and feminine, in your life personally as yourself. And I just feel like the partner that you need, she's going to have maybe a balance of those qualities too. The masculine, like she knows when to tell you to sit down. You know what I mean? Like, sit down, you're doing too much, or you're talking too much. Like, let me think or let me speak, because I feel like you can be a bit powerful yourself. And I feel like you will outwit somebody if they allow you. And so you need somebody that can give you that mental exchange, because you get bored quick. You know what I mean? Even though you're loyal to who you're loyal to, you can get bored quick. And so I definitely see that. Like, and I feel like, give it like 8 months. You might see somebody come in your situation who don't need nobody. She's going to act like she don't need nobody, right? And she is going to come in your situation, bring a real opportunity in your life. So I feel like this will come later on down the line, but I feel like it will come. And it could be somebody that you're already cool with. She is going in tonight. Kay, back at it again. Well, you might got a computer, Daryl. But this is definitely saying, like, you're personally yourself. You are a fun guy to be around. I see that you are somebody who might be a looker. I'm actually king of wands myself, so I understand this energy a lot. And as somebody who like has a lot of beliefs, who might be attractive, who might be sexual, you know what I mean? And somebody who has a lot of different beliefs, that they like to teach. They're like a teacher, somebody who likes to teach people things, and somebody who's inspiring, somebody who's hardcore, like inspired. And when they walk in the room, it's like, boom, hey, what's up, everybody? Right. And so this is saying here that give it some time, you'll run into that. So I hope that helps you, my man, and enjoy your nights. Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Daryl, for your question tonight. All right, guys, I've been calling out names into the chat, and the next one I called out was Ruth from Facebook, and then Darlene Green, if you're there. One of y'all throw us your questions. He says, wow, I'm a teacher.
He said, I'm a teacher?
Yeah, I said, wow, I'm a teacher.
Hey, listen, I didn't ask for this gift. It was just given to me, and I was like, okay, cool. But that is awesome. Yes. That is you're welcome, Daryl, man. Just keep your head up, man, and stay bright. All
right, Darlene Green, are you available? And if Darlene Green's not available, then Ann Williams. All right.
Hey.
All right, guys, we're trying to get down the list and take another question here. Who's next on my list? If not Darlene and not Ann, Majestic. Up, we got Darlene. Let's bring Darlene to the table here. All right, Darlene. We got Aquarius on board, ready to give you some answers.
All right. I am looking to see if I will buy the house across the road next month. All right, Darlene Green. Let's see if you can come up with the green for the means. So, let me see. Will Darlene Green buy the house across the road next month? Darlene Green buy the house across the road next month. Darlene Green buy the house across the road next month. Darlene Green buy the house across the road next month. Okay. I got some interesting cards here. Okay. The Two of Pentacles came up. So this is about balancing things out, balancing out finances. So I feel like right now you might be juggling, like, you know, putting a little bit here away, putting a little bit there away, and whatever you're doing professionally, and just kind of trying to keep things in bound right now. So I feel like you're making an investment. It's kind of like a move, you know, this move investment. Like, you know, I really don't got it like that, but I want this because I feel like if I do this, if I invest in this, this will help me out in the future and do something great for my future, like, you know, for family or something like that. I did get the Ten of Swords here. So I just feel like it's like a transfer of, financially speaking, it's like coming out of like something that may be falling apart for you, and you're stepping into a brighter day. I do feel like you will do it just because the Four of Swords came up, and so if you notice, this is the card of mental rest. This guy on a casket, so he's laying to rest whatever's dead. You know what I mean? Already. And he's going to find his mental peace. This seems like, you know, maybe there's memories that you've had in your old house, good and bad, that you kind of want to leave behind also. But I do feel like, I do feel like it's going to happen for you, though. Like these things are going to happen for you. I just feel like it's going to be a slow move. And I don't know if it's actually going to be next month. You may provide another month or so, you know, in timing to do it, but I do feel like it's a possibility that you definitely can do it. Let me see. Yes, I do feel like it will happen. It will happen. It's going to be like a mind over matter thing. And you're going to bring yourself together to make that forward move and make all the right moves, you know, financially and everything to get this accomplished. So yes, a sense of feeling free when it's done. So freeing yourself. So I feel like the freeness will come. I feel like that y'all definitely can do this. It will be happening. It's like, you know, tighten up, get right, get ready. You know what I mean? And, you know, don't be on the shopping network or anything like that. Just kind of, you know, and make the investment and, you know, make the investment and then boom, there you go. So I feel like it's definitely there in your eyesight and you know what to do. You just got to do it. So I hope that helps, Darlene.
Thank you. She also said, it was difficult because he died in the house that I'm in. That does make it more difficult for sure.
That does make it difficult. Definitely does. And I'm sorry, rest in peace to his soul. You know what I mean? But I can understand, you know, wanting to get that rest from the memories of the things that have come about. Woo.
Right.
Sometimes I gotta look at these cards like, whoa, what y'all be doing?
What'd you just say to me?
Yeah, right. What you say to me? You talking to me?
Who are you talking about?
That's beautiful.
But, thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. It has been a pleasure. Sorry about the sound problems. We'll have those worked out. First day back in the office, guys. You know how it is. Finally got the remodel done. It may not look different to you guys, but it is way different in here. But we want to say thank you guys so much. And again, you guys can check Aquarius Roberts out here. Not this upcoming Friday, but the next Friday. It's the last Friday of February. He'll be joining us. And will be joining us every other Friday. And we'll keep you guys informed on how things are going. And we look forward to you joining us again. This has been absolutely a great time, even with the tech problems. But you know what? Yes. It's retrograde. It's expected.
Mm-hmm.
It's Mercury.
So we'll get through it, y'all. And happy Valentine's Day to all you out there. I hope you guys enjoy your day. I won't see y'all on Valentine's Day, but I just hope the best for you guys. I was about to pull a card for the lovers, but we'll just say good luck, guys. I hope the best for you. Let love follow you.
Well, now they're all wondering what card was he gonna pull.
Oh, okay. All right.
You did it. You did it.
I'm do it. No, that's fine. That's fine. Let's do it. All right. I'm going to close out and read. Yay. Yes. Thank you, ladies. Appreciate it. Okay, hold on. Let me see. What can I say for everybody for Valentine's Day? What can I say for everybody for Valentine's Day? Into the unknown. All right, I'm going to close out and read. That cool?
Absolutely.
All right. Into the unknown. It says, trust and all will be revealed, as I spoke about earlier, right? It says, life is an adventure, and often new opportunities will arise that you won't know how to deal with. This is one of those times. You're required to trust that this new phase will reveal wonders and miracles as you step into the unknown territory. Imagine that you are not only a pathfinder, but a path maker. Whatever your inquiry, trust that you'll be safe. Stay aware as you discover new and marvelous territories and valuable treasures. I think I could leave off with that. That says, just trust. The universe is leading us to beautiful places right now. Good things will be happening to people soon here in the next couple months here. The next 6 months, you will see a lot of new effects coming into your situations. You know, definitely don't eat too many chocolates. Even though I just might not follow those rules right now.
I hear you on that one.
Yes, chocolates are good.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Especially after a long night of reading.
Yes, chocolates are good. So I hope you guys, thank you, Jennifer Roberts. I appreciate that. Lovely. I hope you guys just have a blessed weekend. I hope you guys stay safe, stay blessed. I'm so happy to be here. Yes, Jennifer will definitely eat the whole box, no joke. That's why I say I gotta get to it before she get to it.
Hey, right. She's gonna eat them all up. Get done.
Yeah, right. Take all my chocolate. Elbows for everybody, but give my food. But
get up off my
I love you guys. Yes, I love you guys, and it's such an honor to be here. Aquarius Roberts, over and out. Boom.
All right. Thank you so much, Aquarius. And to everyone who's going to be here on Valentine's Day, it'll be Faith and myself. So check out that show. It is a special 7-year anniversary of Faith and Journey being on the radio together. And a radio together again. Hopefully for many years. Yes. All right. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for being here with us. And we will check you guys out on Sunday, and then again with our full week of psychics, and check out who our special guests will be this Friday coming up. Until then, this is Journey Ryan and Aquarius Roberts signing off. Have a great night, everybody.